Yo YouTube, you know who this is, your boy DJ Cool Thing from Cool Thing Entertainment. Welcome back to another video on my channel, and today's video is my 3-year anniversary celebration video. Because next month, in February of 2021, will mark 3 years since I became a DJ. And after watching DJ Keo's video about mistakes that new DJs make, it made me think about my own, DJ growth and how I grew as a DJ. And this is a great video to help celebrate 3 years of me being a DJ and becoming a beginner, then going to intermediate, and then going to semi-pro, because I'm not really at that professional level yet. I'm at semi-pro because I know how to beat mix, mostly with remixes and going from one song to another. And I'm just not really at that point yet where I know how to beat match, from one song to the next. And I know how to transition. I just haven't gotten to that pro level yet. But that's going to take another 2-3 years or so. So let's go way back in time to when I first became a DJ in the summer of 2018. It all started with my DJ name, DJ Cool Thing. And I was on a DJ name generator on my laptop, and I was looking for a cool, unique DJ name instead of having my last name and the word DJ in front of it, because that's kind of unoriginal. But I decided to go to a DJ name generator because I couldn't think of a DJ name from the top of my head. So what I did was I just got one picked at random, and it was called DJ Cool Thing, and for the last 3 years, it stuck. It has stuck for the last 3 years. And I got my first gig as DJ Cool Thing in April of 2018. It was my cousin Colin's birthday party, graduation party, going away party, because he was going to the Navy, and we were doing a proper send-off party for him going to the Navy. It was also his graduation party and his birthday party, because his birthday was that month, And that was my only gig until June of 2018. The Burkell block party for my church. It was an outreach block party on Burkell Road in Myrtle Beach, and it was a really nice little party. And that's when I really made the decision to become a DJ full-time. It wasn't until that gig that when I saw people dancing to the music I was playing, because I actually started out with a streaming service in 2018, but I did start out with CDs in 2002 for my 8th birthday party and my brother's 6th birthday party, and I went to MP3s using an iPod. And then in 2014 I switched to the iPhone, and from time to time I would switch between the phone, the computer, the iPod, whatever I was using to play the music. And I've just been doing my family's parties, like 4th of July, Halloween, birthday parties, and also graduation parties, those type of events that my family would host at my house, at another person's house, going to a family's house, DJing for them, or playing music for them, because I wasn't really DJing. I was mostly playing a playlist from Spotify or the iTunes app, which is now called Apple Music. It wasn't until 2018 when I really started to get real DJ equipment, not just using my laptop, and a streaming service, my my own personal library, and all that kind of stuff. So in 2002, I went to the CD. 2009, I went to the MP3. And then I, switched over to the streaming services in 2011. So I saw growth in technology since I was playing, I was providing music for my family's parties. So I really became a DJ in the summer of 2018 after the Burkell block party. And after that party, I was thinking about investing in DJ equipment, but since I didn't have much money at the time, I got whatever I could get, and that was the Newmark Party Mix. The Party Mix was an awesome controller. It lasted me till summer 2019. Since July, it lasted me till July of 2019 when I got the SR2. And ever since then, I really started to build my DJ setup. It wasn't, so in 2018, we actually had other gigs like the Kids Camp Family Night and the Bikes and Trikes Parade for our preschool ministry, our preschool group, which is called Beach Tots. It was their Bikes and Trikes Parade, and I was just using my Apple Music. And then the next gig after that was my first ever Christmas gig, and that's when I got to use the party mix because I was able to invest in a $10 record pool called iDJ Pool. It was built into Virtual DJ. Since I had the party mix and I already had a limited license for Virtual DJ, and I was using Virtual DJ 2018. And so from June to December of 2018, I was mostly using SoundCloud rips and YouTube rips because I was a new DJ at the time. I didn't really have much money to pay for a record pool or anything like that. But then when I had the nerve to get a record pool, I signed up for iDJ Pool that was built into Virtual DJ, which that was like $10 a month. This is the exact same as paying for Spotify, Apple Music, you name it. It was the same price. But then in January, February of that following year, 2019, I invested in BPM Supreme because I was trying out Serato because I just needed something to stream SoundCloud with, and it just became my main software for a very long time. Even today, it's still my main DJ software of choice, and that is Serato DJ Pro now. I got into Serato DJ Pro when I did my dad's luau party, which was his grand reopening party for Food Lion, and I tried out Serato DJ Pro, and wow, it was so feature-packed. Like, it had a lot of structure to it with the features that they had, and some of them were actually unlocked because I was using the Pro, the Pro version, not the Lite version. I used the Lite version from 2019, March of 2019, up until July of 2019. So, and now I'm on Serato DJ Pro, which I've been using since July 2019, and here I am, 2021, January 2021, I'm still using Serato, the Pro version with the SR2, since it's native to the SR2, which is why I'm sticking with Serato, because it is native to that, controller. And it wasn't until October of 2019, right after I got the SR2, in April, I got my laptop stand, because I was doing, church parties and stuff. I needed something to bring up and down my computer. Bring up and down the computer, raise it up higher a bit when I was using the the Newmark Party Mix, then it was the SR2. So I started building my DJ setup in, okay, let me see if I remember, June 2019, because I purchased it on June 3rd, and it probably came right before I did that boat party. The boat party was the first time I worked with lights and a subwoofer, and it was awesome, really, really awesome. I also worked with my, my church's PA system before for the Christmas party and all those other church parties I did up until the, up until that boat party. And right before that boat party, I got my first ever table, that utility table. And the first time I used that table at a gig was probably at Ocean Bay Elementary for their rodeo, their academic achievement rodeo. And it was awesome using it with the SR2, my MacBook Air 2018 running Serato with my laptop shelf, my laptop stand, one Ion 12P Max, because that day I got the second Untitled PM Max because I was, doing a wedding. I was preparing for a wedding, which I couldn't go to because of the virus. I think this year, this May, might be the celebration, the wedding celebration. We'll have to see if that's still on or not, so I'll keep you guys up to date with these DJ updates here on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see those, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you'll get notified when those videos go live. You can see where I am as a DJ as far as gigs for 2021. And also, my setup has really matured with the SR2, MacBook Air 2018, the Yamaha MG10 mixer, JBL EN612s. I'm going to be getting a new lighting system in April this year. It's really going to look semi-pro. It's going to be a somewhat of a professional compact setup because I actually love compact setups. They don't take long to set up and they don't take long to tear down. So that's why I'm going to get a all-in-one lighting system so it'll be easy to take down and, easy to set up, especially during weddings. I like to keep it as compact as possible. And what my setup looked like in 2019 was my table, tabletop facade, the SR2 MacBook Air 2018, running Serato or whatever DJ program I had, with my laptop shelf and 2 Untitled PM Maxes. And it wasn't until 2020 I really started to add lighting and a table cover to the setup, and that's when it really looked nice. And over time, I actually bought upgrades to the setup. It's really matured with the Ultimate Support TS100Bs, the ProRec speaker stand scrims, JBL EN612s, my SR2, my laptop, my Yamaha MG10, XLR cables. It looks really nice. If you've been following my DJ setup, my first ever DJ setup was my first ever setup tour, as you guys remember, was February of 2020. February 2020, I can't remember. But it was some time ago. I did my first ever DJ setup tour. And it's kind of matured over the time, over these years. So I worked my way at the bottom. I worked my way from the bottom and worked my way up to the top. So I started at the bottom and made my way up to the top, doing weddings and school dances and other school events, from just doing, family events and church events, which are private events. I mean, I'm still doing the private event every so often, whether it's a summer, whether it's a private, whether it's a party or a church event. I'm still doing those, along with doing weddings and school dances and other school events, and just been going to the local, been looking around the community for gig opportunities. And maybe one day I might just go around the community, find people I know, and give them a business card. So I might just go around my church and see if anybody needs a DJ. And that's how I'm going to get more gigs around the church, at least, find members of the church. And just give them business cards. Maybe they can find me on social media, all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, my entire church knows I'm a DJ, and, that's how I grew as a DJ. I worked my way to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. Starting out with beginner equipment and went on to professional equipment. Even my skills have matured. Starting out with just playing the, one track, and then, going to another one, and, just really doing mixes and stuff. Especially downloading remixes from BPM Supreme. And those have really helped me mature my skills. And as you guys know, I've been doing a lot of live streams on, social media. And I've been doing remixes. And remixes really help build up our mixing skills. because you got that beat, that beginning beat, end beat. It really helps. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.